Because of the huge success of the menswear and haute couture showcase at Paris Fashion Week that happened earlier this year, Fashion Week featuring amazing and talented designers such as Louis Vuitton, Miu Miu, Valentino, Mugler, Vivienne Westwood, Off-White, Balenciaga, to mention but a few, is back for their ready-to-wear Autumn-Winter 2024 shows. And while we were highly impressed and blown away by the various collections, here are the top 10 best-dressed celebrities that showed up for Paris Fashion Week 2024. Take a look. First up on our list, and starting out strong, we have the beautifully gorgeous Lado. And for Paris Fashion Week, she had on this pinstriped Blazer X dress that she attended the Off-White show in, and this was giving me very executive realness, and I really loved it. However, is this the look that I really want to dissect and talk about today? Not really. Now, can we give it up for Lato attending the Rabanne 2024 Fall Winter Women's Wear show in this pale yellow champagne gold two-piece ensemble? I mean, this right here, I really loved to see it. Now, Lato is well on her way to becoming, a rap fashion girly in the industry, and moments like this are things that I really love to see. Now, even though this is very ready to wear, the tailoring details and just the overall presentation of this has me laser focused on the fashion. First of all, the fit on her is great, and you can definitely tell that this was custom made for her. Also, just the details of this mixture of that lace and that sort of silky material, the subtle ruching that really emphasizes her shape, and just the styling of it all was so very well done. Now, this wet hair look that she had on is just everything and brings the entire look together. And yeah, overall, this was a great look for me from Lado, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the stunning goddess Emma Chamberlain, and this was definitely another person that attended multiple shows and killed it for me in terms of the looks that she served. Now, from the Mugler show, where she had on this really move backward suit moment, to the Alexander McQueen show, where she had on this pale neon green short dress with elongated sleeves, it was just really exciting to see her serve as good fashion for these shows. However, one look definitely stood out to me, and this was the one she had on for the Vivienne Westwood Autumn Winter 2024 show. It was this black structural blazer number with a matching midi skirt, and what this look definitely did to me, if I told you, you would definitely not believe me. I love the fit of this and the little details that just really elevates the look in itself. I loved how even though this was a black look, they made it look very interesting through the designs. I mean, the creasing ruching moments we have on the jacket, they just gives it that kind of snatch illusion, to the larger than life shoulder pads and the contrasting brown buttons. Everything was just so beautifully done and executed. So yeah, overall, this was definitely a moment from Emma Chamberlain, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the gorgeous Lisa, and for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Louis Vuitton Autumn Winter 2024 show in this baby pink long jacket with gold and colorful embroidered details by Louis Vuitton. And for a ready-to-wear ensemble, this actually really hits the mark for me and maybe even exceeds it a little bit more. Now, I really love how this look draws from two different types of styles. It's giving me very minimalist vibes, but at the same time, I'm just getting a maximalist vibe from it too. And that dichotomy is something that I really love to see. I also really love the details on the jacket, the gold, the green, the blue, the pink embroidery that just extends from the collar area downwards and really extends to her cuff area. All of that is just really chef's kiss for me. Also, a huge shout out to the styling of this, pairing that jacket with these shorty shorts and that sheer stockings and those shoes. It's just really very edgy, and I'm living. This was very good and put together by Lisa, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the ever-glowing beauty Aduta Tech. And for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Valentino Fall 2024 Le Noir show in this black cutout short dress with an over jacket, and I really love this. Now it was very interesting to see Valentino not go with the pink aesthetic like they often do with their ready to wear looks, but I think this Noir collection still seems very interesting because of the play on the texture of the fabric, which was just very stellar, and this look worn by Adut is a testament to that. First of all, that short dress is literally a statement piece in itself, and I just really love how this sort of cutouts on the dress just keeps things very interesting and visually appealing to look at. They don't look vulgar, they look really tastefully done. I also really love the addition of that over jacket. It just really ties the entire look together. The hair, the makeup, the shoes, and that bag with the pop of color, it all just works. Overall, this was a cute look and cute presentation, and it's definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the absolute doll Kim Kardashian, and for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Balenciaga Winter 2024 show in this black lacy backless long dress by Balenciaga, and I think this was cute in terms of a ready to wear look. Now I always trust on Kim to deliver on the fit of a dress because the fit of this dress on her is very impeccable. I really love how simple yet elegant this is. Just that lacy detail against her skin tone just really looks amazing. I also really love the overall construction of this dress, really playing to the concept of very sexy and modesty at the same time, because from the front it looks very covered up and all modest, but just the making of it with that lace that has a little peekaboo moment and the backless addition all just plays to that sexy feel. I must say though, I was a bit confused as to why she left the tag on the dress, but then again, it was definitely her concept to sell the brand in that way, and I really cannot fault her for that. Overall, this look was definitely a hit for me, and it's a hot for me. Up next, we have the effervescent Cindy Berna, and for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Miu Miu Fall 2024 show in this green long sleeve top and this brown short. But you really want to know what really caught my attention? It was this gold super textured jacket. Now this year was no exception for Miu Miu, serving us that girl next door easy breezy aesthetics, and although sometimes that look definitely tends to fall on its face for being very plain Jane, this was definitely not the case with Cindy's look. Now this look was giving me very effortless and chic vibe, and like I said, that golden texture jacket was just very much the main event. I really have to say that the styling of this is just really what ties everything together for me. Just keeping it very basic with that inner clothing and contrasting that with this beautiful jacket, the hair, the makeup, the minimal accessories, and those shoes was definitely a breath of fresh air. So yeah, this look by Cindy was definitely a hot to me. Up next, we have the super sexy Tyga, and for Paris Fashion Week, he attended the Mugler Fall Winter 2024 show in this brown and black jacket with matching shorts, and I think this is great. I love the construction of this. That Mugler cutout structure is something that is very interesting to see, and Tyga really delivered it perfectly with his swag. I also love the black pattern boot that he has styled this with. It just really ties the look together. Overall, I love that Tyler didn't play it safe when it came to his fashions for Paris Fashion Week, and this is definitely a hot for me. Up next, we have the super gorgeous Emma Stone, and for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Louis Vuitton show in this sort of like taupey colored top and white pants by Louis Vuitton, and honestly, this look by Emma is such a breath of fresh air. Now, I'm so used to seeing her in these uninteresting gowns for red carpet, but this fashion moment from her just comes as a shocker to me. This looks really chic, this looks really fresh, and this looks really elegant. I really love how that wide leg pant looks really good on her, and that top, my oh my, the detail is so impeccable. The hair, the back, the shoes, they just really tie everything together. Overall, Emma definitely needs to keep this momentum going for her future looks, because this looks really great, and yeah, it's a hot for me. Up next, she definitely did it herself. We have the eccentric Julia Fox, and for Paris Fashion Week, she attended the Vivienne Westwood show in this green strapless long dress with golden shimmers, and this look right here definitely deserves a spot on the best dress list because I mean, look at the material. I loved the texture of the fabric and just generally how it looks. It was giving me very rich, it was giving me very expensive, and it was giving me very lush, and it was just everything. Also, the drapings across the borders area and the waist is done so tastefully, and I live for that. The styling of this is something that really excites me. The wet hair, the headpiece, the shoes, everything just comes together also beautifully. So yeah, this look by Julia is definitely a hot for me. Last but not the least, we have Jaden Smith, and for Paris Fashion Week, he attended the Louis Vuitton show in this black and white pattern jacket and this really long black top with a pair of jeans. And I just really love how Jaden was not playing it safe with his look for Fashion Week. I mean, just playing with the different shapes and proportion of this look is really what is selling this look to me. The fit on him looks right, the styling is top notch. Overall, this was great fashion from Jaden and I appreciate it. So yeah, it's a hot for me. Alright guys, I've come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best dressed celebrities at Paris Fashion Week 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and let me know what celebrities you thought should have been on this list that was not on this list. Until I'll see you next time, and my next video is bye for now. Au revoir.